guys, Tiny here from Offtap Brewing. This is the pre-production warm-up for tonight's video. We're going to ubu Kesbar. We're just getting our feel for the groove going on, alright guys? You can hear it. Stay tuned. Not only is tonight a special night, we've got other things going on here. That's right. Kate's cooking me a cake. That's got to be pretty special. Alright, that sounds like the warm-up is over. Yes guys, it's coming. As SJ Paul would say, and as oh, what's his name? Ejaculation will say. Was it? What do they say? What do they say? What do those guys say? They say something. But when something's happening, I don't know. If you don't know those guys and you don't know what they say, sweet as.
The saying goes, it's time, it's time, it's time.
You heard it, guys. It's time. It's time for us to try the Trooper. We struggled to get this down here in Oz, and I chased it down like a wild animal trying to get my hands on this bottle. Thanks to Kesbar today, who's joining Kate and I for this, not a beer review, just a beer sharing. That's what we'll call this, dude. It's a beer sharing. We're just sharing our experience with this beer with you.
And sharing a beer together.
And sharing a beer together. So yeah, thanks Kesbar for picking up this carton today.
Yeah, no worries, mate.
I appreciate that lots. I'm Made in the Trooper. All the information is on their website from Robinson's Brewery, or you can get on to Gorod Radio Moscow, who does a really in-depth review of this beer. So I'll leave all that sort of stuff to the beer reviewers. We're just beer sharers. You ready to pop it, Keza?
Tasters.
Beer tasters. Samplers. As long as we don't get over-sampled, right guys? Right? I'm going with my, open your bastard. You said it was a cask aged ale.
It's got a really interesting flavour. Smell.
That looks nice, man, eh?
I've got a nice cap.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
Oh.
You pulled that evenly.
Look at that.
There she blows.
Alright.
Mine's a bit too cold. It's been in the freezer.
So is ours.
I pulled mine out of the freezer and put it in the kegerator.
Which is like -2 this one.
A little while ago. So yeah. I've been dying to try this beer, man. I grew up listening to Iron Maiden. I had all their albums up until Live After No Fear of the Dark was my last Iron Maiden album that I got.
I'm curious as to what the Goldings hop tastes like. I mean, not Goldings. They use a hop called Bobek. I haven't heard of it personally, but I'm familiar with Goldings and Cascade, and that smells nothing like either of them to me. So this Bobek one must be quite a strong one.
That's not too bad. That comes out. That's really different.
Guys.
Cheers, mate. We should have done that already. Cheers, Keza. Sorry.
I really actually quite like that.
Yours is going to be too cold, Keza.
Yeah, it is a little bit.
It
I could
Mine finishes out like it says. It's thin, and then it goes, thick. It's really weird. It puts the flavour right on last, right on after you swallow. Then you get the flavour. It's really deceiving beer.
And there's a bitterness that just starts to show, like right at the end, right after you've swallowed, just starts to come out a bit bitter, but without being uncomfortable or quite smooth. Like,
it's very crystal. It's not bottle conditioned, but yeah, I'll leave the beer reviewing up to the beer reviewers. I like it, man.
Yeah.
It is. It's a very nice beer.
It's and you were telling me today when I came and picked the carton up that it should be hand pumped.
Barrel.
It was originally made to go off a hand pump, so it's a real cask ale.
Yeah, but it's all we can get here. And I've heard to track this down. I actually was speaking to Robinson Brewery, and they gave me the name of the importer for this to Australia. So I rang the Queensland rep, and obviously he couldn't sell it to me. So I asked him who would be the best to deal with for the cheapest price, and I actually got a really good deal on this. We probably saved $3.50 a bottle.
Yeah, nearly that.
Only that, yeah, $3.50 a bottle on it. And I've got 4 bottles of that to send to a mate of mine in Mount Isa, and we've got a few more to drink, and that'll probably happen tonight. What do you say?
I say yes, please.
Yes,
Sounds
please.
bloody good.
Yeah.
Yep.
Taste. She dropped in for a cameo. That's Mrs. Kesbar. But no, that's quite interesting. And what I also heard from the rep is this will be the last of the glass bottles to be imported or exported, because they're going to plastic bottles, because the Iron Maiden want this to be available wherever they play, in whatever venue they play. So they want, you can't obviously have glass bottles at heavy metal concerts. So yeah, you get plastic bottles from now on. So yeah, I'm savouring these for sure. These will be a pride and place. Loving Iron Maiden. How about you, Keza?
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, Katie.
Yep, absolutely.
Yeah. I've got a little treat for you guys. Hang on.